by the time you bring them back to the house, the smell is completely gone and you have cute things. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Sandy Joan and welcome to the Saint Gang. We're super excited. I'm an elf today. Did you notice my ears? Also, I'm super excited because I am done with finals. The fall semester is over. And I can just focus on y'all's content, but still it's coming at you at the hours that it's coming at you. Okay, I just hope you appreciate that there hasn't been a gap yet. Let me not jinx it. So today we're going to be talking about how to make Xmas, aka Christmas ornaments, and or how to decorate the house. It depends on your house. There's no real rule. These are just like guidelines you could follow if you would like to, but there's no real rule. I think Christmas is really about being just happy, you know, just be excited, enjoy yourself. If your Christmas decorations are about throwing sparkles, glitter and confetti all over the house, do that. Is it not your house? Do you not pay the rent? Do you not own it? Do what you feel like doing in your house. However, here are some guidelines of either commonly asked questions or first timers who took a break from Christmas, like after being kids, because in kids season there's always that excitement from who was at Christmas and just getting gifts and still believing in Santa Claus until it's ruined for you. And then there's just that gap in many homes, especially Kenyan homes, where like people just stop. It's like, what's the point anymore? And then maybe as an adult you'd like to pick it back up because maybe when you start your family you would like to continue the tradition. So this is for those of you in the gap. I hope this helps. If you are also a Christmas enthusiast, and I've seen some of you already decorating your houses and doing all of that, if you are an enthusiast and there's something you could give me guidelines on, something you think I would have done differently and would have helped, please let me know. If I'm squinting, it's because I'm not wearing specs today, because today I don't know, I just don't feel like wearing specs. Okay, so yeah, I hope you can see me because I can't see you. I'm trying to focus on the lens. Alright, so let's go to the first thing that I want to talk about. It's definitely decorating, voila, the Christmas tree. Because what is Christmas without a tree? Whether you're into the tiny ones, the big ones, the gigantic ones that like go all the way to the roof, whatever you're into, do that. I know some people like the ones with specks at the ends. There are at House of Leather as well where they look like they have snowflakes on them. Whatever you're into, get that. I know some people are extra enough to put like a tree in the living room, one in the dining room. There's a tiny kitchen one, there's one on their desk, and I'm just like, listen, I'm living for it. So decorate it however you want, but I would say less is more. And when I say that, I don't mean put one ornament over here and the other one on the roof. What I mean is put the ornaments in an order. First of all, Sissy, is this straight? Can you see all of the, or would you like me to rotate it so that they can see?
You can see most of them.
You can see most of them. Yeah. If you haven't, you can see the episode I shot the day before yesterday. That one has the tree in its full glory, so you can check that out. Also, I'm going to insert a clip of my baby sister and I putting this together without a manual. Strong, independent women. Without a manual, and we just put it up and we put the decorations on it. So for me, I feel like these, like if you can get these Christmas balls, that would work perfectly. Colors for Christmas are obviously the ones on it and or green, but the tree is already green, so maybe you don't want to go too green. I feel like that's okay. Just that and lights and you're set. And there has to be gifts under the tree. So the moment you put up the Christmas tree, put up gifts. You can put up decoys. You can make 2 or 3 where it's just an empty box that you cover in wrapping, so that before you get people their gifts, there's still something under the tree to give them motivation and so that it looks complete as an aesthetic. But the sooner you put up the tree, the sooner you'll have to put down gifts. So if you don't have gifts yet, maybe don't put the tree up yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna insert us getting the tree together and hopefully you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy that. So next I'm going to talk about garlands, because garlands, aka moshainos as they are known in Kenya, go hand in hand for me with Christmas. I like shiny stuff, and Christmas is about shiny stuff and sparkle. So garlands are a really good way, an easy way to do that. Weirdly though, in Kenya I see them being used more for graduations than for Christmas, and I'm like, what kind of celebration is this? If you get the meme joke, you're the one. So garlands are an easy fix. Most of the time they go for 100 shillings. Let me just show you how I mean. So garlands usually cost 100 bob. Now, like this one costs 100 bob. You can get them in as many as you would like. Sissy, can you see this? Should I move it closer?
Yes, you can. You just hold it there for a second.
Okay, you've seen it? Okay. So garlands, but then sometimes they are too, like, they're not meaty enough. There's so many gaps. So what we do at the Odundo household is we take two and put them together. So this is gold and silver, and you just mix them for real, just mesh them. So let's assume this was two, because I've already done that. So just roll them. If you know how to twist braids, you know how to do this. If you know how to weave, so just, and then you see, can you see, babes?
Yes, we can.
Should I do the beauty blogger? Can you guys see? So I'm using Black-O-Pow. Yeah, so yes, that's how you do it, and then it becomes more meaty, and then you can get two colors together, and I think that's more fun because they don't usually sell them in two colors. So that's a more fun way of doing it. So like I said, silver and gold are already Christmas colors. You can do red and green, you can do green and gold, you can do silver and red. Go wild, it's your house, okay? And then these, you can hang them like on cutting boxes like this. There's other decorations up already, and I don't want to show you those yet, so just hang them. I hope this makes sense. This is a cutting box, and just hang them like this. I might insert a b-roll after this if I have the energy, but you know what, I have to take this out and edit it, so probably not. But because I'm doing Vlogmas, you're gonna see it in the back of other vlogs, and if I do get to shoot and that's in the background, I will refer to this episode and link it so that you can just go and see that one. So garlands are a really good easy step. They give sparkle, and they're easy to put away, and they're easy to reuse, because I think these are 3 years old. So you can always reuse them. If you have like a storage container like this one, where you put them away like in a store, then you can just always revive them for a celebration, a birthday, Christmas, yada yada. Makes sense? Alright, so the third thing I want to talk about is crepe paper patterns, and this is something I've noticed more in my house than anyone else's. My mom was always very obsessed with crepe paper, and I didn't see a lot of other houses doing crepe, so I was always like, what is wrong with you? And even sometimes when you go buy them at like textbook center, they'll have them in the art supply section for school going children, like that's who uses them. So I don't know that a lot of people use this for Christmas, but I have found that a really good fix. So I'm going to talk over how I did it so that you guys can understand. So you take 2 separate packs of crepe. It's better when they're different colors, but you can take the same color. It depends on what you're going for. After you take the 2 separate ones, you cut them about 1 inch, so that because the length is going to be the same, but the width should be about 1 inch. It's easier if you place one on top of the other so that you get the same width for both pieces of crepe. After doing that, you're going to take either double-sided tape or regular tape and make it double-sided on your own. If you're good, if you're gangster, you know how to do this, okay? Okay, we don't waste. So you're gonna make it double-sided and then put it in between the 2 different colors of crepe. After doing that, so one is gonna be vertical and the other one horizontal, so that they meet at a 90-degree angle. After they meet at the 90-degree angle, you're going to fold them on top of each other. Slowly by slowly, you're gonna take one from the left, throw it to the right, one from the top, throw it to the bottom, one from the right, back to the left, bottom, back to the top, and so on and so forth until you get to the end. Always make sure to be pressing down so that it doesn't unravel before you're done. Once you get to the top again, you're going to put either double-sided tape, or you can take regular seal tape and just make it double-sided on your own, because you know what, queens of DIY are in these streets. And then you just unravel it, and voila, it's beautiful. It's different colors. It's different than what you'll see in other people's houses, because a lot of people will just put garlands and it's cheap. I'm gonna insert prices as I edit, because I need to find receipts for some of these things that I'm talking about, and I don't want to quote you the wrong figures. But it's easy to get them at Textbook Center or at House of Leather also have them. But the ones at Textbook Center are bigger, I've noticed. So if you want to save your coin, maybe go there. Okay, so your house has crepe paper and it's cute. Those you can put wherever you want. If you could put them on, like, in a centerpiece, in a mound in the middle of the dining table. You could put them on cutting boxes. You could hang them up on the wall, like wherever you want. They are literally, just put them wherever you want. But I don't know, maybe not on the tree. fourth thing I want to talk about is centerpieces. So the internets are obsessed with decor now, and a lot of people are doing home improvement stuff, and I love that because that means we all care about how stuff looks now. We always cared, but it was uncool to talk about. Now everyone is doing it and we're talking about it, and I know so many DIY and decor YouTube channels that are on here. My friend channel K does everything. I'll link it in the description, but if you want to check it out, does decor. I know Muthoni, I think her name is Muthoni Kitao, she also does. I will link these two in case you want to do some of your own DIY stuff. So centerpieces are a big part of, it's called a centerpiece for a reason, because it's the central piece and it attracts the most attention. I ended up making this. Sissy, is it in your short?
Yes, it is.
So this is a DIY. Can you see mom's broomsticks?
Yes.
Yo, remind me to buy my mom another broom because I already unraveled hers, and for a centerpiece and for content, a cine party. So this is an old wine bottle that I spray painted, and the sticks are broomsticks that I also spray painted. So I will insert a clip of how that went down, but it's basically what I'm talking about. I just spray painted a bottle. I got tips later on how to avoid the bubbling and wastage, but for real, I'm not a perfectionist as such when it comes to house and decor stuff, because I think Christmas is supposed to be fun, and I'm not selling them as pieces. I'm not making them as pieces to sell. It's not like a business for me. They're just for my own home, for my bedroom, for my living room. So I didn't care about perfection so much. I just wanted to have fun with it. But I was told that if you use primer, then there'll be less wastage, which I'm not very particular about, also because I have a lot of spray paint, guys, like a lot. I'm trying to get rid of it. My brother is an art director, and so he gets them in bulk, so he always like offloads them at our house, and I have so much, so I'm not really worried about wastage. And also the bubbling, I don't know, I really liked the effect it made. Like there's some, can you see this drip, babe?
No reflection.
There's a reflection, okay, but there's like a bit of dripping on the bottle, and I don't know, I found that really cool. It looked intentional to me, so I really didn't mind it. But if you do mind it and you want it to look perfect, I heard you can use primer before you go on with the spray paint. So yeah, I'll show you how that goes. Like I said, colors: green, red, gold, and silver. If you have any of these colors, use those. And then the top deco stuff is just literally broomsticks, ufagio, like legit, the one people yeah, makuti, yeah, the one people buy. It used to be 20 bob, baby. What did I went to the store and I was told, is it 80 or 100? And I was like, are you serious? I'm serious. So yeah, these are just broomsticks. I painted them black. You can use green if you prefer, but I think black is just such, black and gold go so well together. It looks like royalty, and I feel rich. So you can use this as a centerpiece, or you can put them on different sides, like us. Our TV is in the center, and then you have speakers on each side. So on top of the speakers go these, and they look really, really cute. And you don't have to make those just for Christmas. You can just have them by the side of your bed. You can use it as a vase for your flowers if you like to buy flowers. Just, I don't know, upscale. Don't throw away all your wine glasses. So I don't know if you'd call it curing, but how we cured the bottles so that we could do the spray painting. So you know how wine glasses come and they have like a sticker on them for the brand. So you soak this in water for 24 hours. Then the very next day, or if you want to give it a little longer, you can soak them for 2 days, 2 nights. So after 48 hours, you go check on it, and it'll peel off very easily. It should at this point. If it doesn't, if it peels off and maybe there's still a little left, you can put it back in, wait another 24 hours. So you can't do this the day before you want to use them. And then if there's tiny specks left, you can always like scrape them off with a scouring pad. It will take them right off, and then you just wipe it and dry it. Once it's dry, use primer if you would like to. If you're like me and you just like to be wild, you're rebellious, just put on the spray paint and then spray paint these and give them a day outside to dry, and that's it. Wear a mask when you do this. If you are prone to sinus infections like I am, make sure you wear a mask so that the paint and the fumes don't get too far up your nose and like affect you later. If you're asthmatic, if you have breathing problems, maybe stay away from this. Do it outside of your house in open air with a mask on, and then let them dry there, so that by the time you bring them back to the house, the smell is completely gone and you have cute things. I went on a drinking break. Drinking juice. Brand partnerships for alcohol. Where art thou? So finally and lastly, I want to talk about the most important thing for me about Christmas, and it is gifts. Yay! Woo! So we really love gifts in my household. We are also very many. There's 5 of us, 5 children and my mom, and everyone gets everyone a gift. So you're guaranteed at least 6 gifts every Christmas. And if you're my niece, you're guaranteed at least 30 because her stuff is really cheap. If you haven't watched the episode I put up about gift ideas for the whole family, I'm gonna link it in the iCard. Go check that out, and then you'll see where this is coming from. So I'm going to show you a bunch of gifts that we have made for my whole entire family so far, and we keep getting them because you see, like I told you in that episode, go check it out. If you care about shipping and whatever, if it's something that's going to take a while to get here, maybe you want to order it earlier, so not everyone's gift is here, but we've been wrapping, my sisters and I have been wrapping gifts small time. This one I wrapped on camera so you guys could see the process behind it. It's really easy and it looks really cute, and it cost me nothing. Okay, everything, the gift, I can't show you the gift because it's my baby sister's and she'll know what it is, but the gift and the wrapping and everything cost money, but the wrapping itself cost me nothing. And these are more gifts for my family. How tall are they? So yeah, I'm gonna show you a clip of how to wrap this, but the pointers basically are just make sure fold the box onto the wrapping paper to make sure it'll fit, because if it doesn't fit then there'll be a gap and it'll look ugly. If you can't get double-sided tape, they have it at House of Leather. I think it was 200 bob for the one I have, but they have it in different sizes, so it depends on the one you get. And then double-sided tape will be easier to hide all the uglies in, because if you use regular tape then it's gonna stand out, and if the wrapping paper is not a color that blends well with it, it's gonna not look so cute. However, if you can get this bow also at House of Leather, it comes in a pack of these bows and like the ribbon. If you can get it, then you can use it to hide some of the bumps, and then the gift looks perfect. So my sister is gonna do a demo for how she wrapped this one. So enjoy. If there's anything you think I left out or I could use before Christmas for DIY stuff, let me know. I also have a teddy bear. My niece was over today, so I don't know where the teddy bear is, but we've had Rudolph for kind of ever. He's out of batteries right now, but whatever cutesy stuff you can put around the house. Hey Rudolph, oh hey. So yeah, he dances and sings Merry Christmas when you clap, when you make a sound near him. So usually we just clap, but if you just walk, if there's like an abrupt sound near him, he usually dances and or sings. So if there's anything you think I've left out that I can do, especially DIY stuff, or I can get on the cheap because Assis is trying to save coins, let me know in the comment section. If there's something you guys do in your family that you think could benefit me, let me know in the comment section as well. But until tomorrow, I hope you guys keep safe, stay safe, be happy, be nice to one another, be kind to one another, buy each other gifts, because I don't know when that trend died, because gifts are important things and they let people know you are thinking about them. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying Vlogmas and you like this kind of content, specifically Christmas related. Let me know. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, because I've seen we are growing, and we're growing at a really nice steady pace, but there's been an increment in December, so obviously you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. Please subscribe, because we're at 14.95 as I shoot this, so hopefully by the time this goes up we'll be at 1500. Woo, confetti. Yeah, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.